Today, I'm going to be covering the various misconceptions about depression. These are just some misconceptions I've heard people say to me personally, and I've heard like some other people complain about. So, let's dive in. The number one sign I'm actually going to be talking about is that depression is a one-fit-all diagnosis. Now, some people, when they know you're depressed, they tend to immediately want to give you their own diagnosis because they've met someone that's been depressed and they know how the person overcame it. So they want you to try exactly the same things the person tried. And that's not it. As I said earlier, depression is so different for various people. There are some people that are very good at putting up a happy face, whereas they're going through battles inside of them. There are some people that they don't want to go out. There are some people that they have fatigue, they are so tired. There are different signs to depression, and there are different experiences as well. So having that depression is a one-fit-size diagnosis is wrong. You just want to be depressed. I don't know, like I've had a cousin of mine tell me this, and it was like, really, you think out of all the options I have in this life, one of the things I'm going to choose to be is being depressed? And it's so annoying when people tell that. So if you're one of those people that tell people that you just want to depress as if it's something that they choose to do, please stop it. Misconception I've heard about people when they're talking about depression is them saying that depression is the same as being sad. No, it's not. When you're sad, it's because maybe you've received certain news and that has made you sad, or you have certain experiences, or you're not in the mood, or something is weighing you down, so you're sad, meaning you're not happy. Depression is the constant state of it. You go through months without having your spirit being lifted up. That is depression. So depression is very different from being sad. And this is very easy. In my next video, I'm actually going to posting on how to help people who are depressed. So check out that video, because there you actually find useful ways and the right things to say to people who are actually depressed if you really want to help out. Misconception I've heard about depression. And I know this comes from a place of love for some people, because they are trying their best to help the person who is depressed. But it's also a misconception, and which is you can share someone that is depressed up. You can't really do that. Depression is something that's within that person. So you thinking that there's something you can do to make the person smile is not necessarily it, because then you're thinking about the fourth misconception, which is mistaking depression and sadness together. When someone is sad, you can't do something to make the person crack a smile. You can do something to make the person to be happy for that instant. But for depression, it goes much, much deeper than that. So I know it's coming from a good place. I know you're a good person trying to cheer this person up, but it doesn't really work that way. Now, the fifth sign to misconception, and I was actually reading a story, and this girl actually spoke about it, and it was that she was making it up. I've actually heard a guy also say this, that people that are depressed, when they try telling other people, it comes across, or they hear feedback of you're making this up, you just want attention, which is totally wrong. It's actually really, really brave for these people to actually want to seek help, for these people to actually want to talk about it, for them to feel better. So when they hear such responses as they're making it up, it just makes them want to recoil further. And that is not something you want someone that's depressed to do. If you really want to help people that are depressed, you need to have the knowledge about depression. Check out my video on how I overcame depression here and the signs of depression, because it's really going to point you to not to have the entire book or not to have the entire knowledge, but it's really going to broaden your mind about depression. Okay, enjoy your journey and take good care of yourself. Take care, guys. To the next video.